Hello, race fans, and welcome to week 9 of the DGSRacing.com Indycar series here in Sidewinder Racing Leagues. We're here tonight at Richmond Raceway with the Indycars. This place is a ton of fun, and he's here for another oval race this season. Qualifying underway, and I have somebody else in the booth with me tonight. Andrew Beach, what's going on?
Hi. I'm watching cars. This looks crazy. I think I'd die here.
Hayden Lowell takes
I really
the pole.
did. And Montrose, Travis Cremetta jumps up to second place. Hayden's
Cremetta
still
in the
just
Red
out
Bull
here
car.
running one.
Showing his Verstappen tonight.
Well, let's hope tonight's the Austrian Grand Prix. Or Australian.
Alex Linney up to P2.
Travis Cremetta took pole.
Oh,
Hayden
wow.
Lowell back to the top.
They are just, they have 4 laps. I forgot about that.
Let's see Lenny in 30 and Montrose in 4th.
Hayden retook the pole away. 17-20. That's going to be hard to touch for these guys. Oh! Will Spark gets the wall right there.
Yeah, do something, sure.
What else we got on track? DG Swiss on lap number 2. Talon Smith goes to P2, 17-26. On his final lap right now. We'll see if he can best Hayden. Take that pole position away. He will not. That last lap not counting for Talon. DG Swiss second lap, 18:29. Lap number 3, 17:26. Great lap there for Swiss. He's got one more right here, but he's going to take that. Elston, lap number 4 will be a 17:54. Moves up to 9th. That looks to be it for our qualifiers for now. Minute and a half left. Looks like Scrivena's still making laps. Oh, he stopped. Never mind. DG parking it in the pit box. All right, we got a minute left till we grid. Well, let's do the national anthem this week. Why not? Richmond's pretty patriotic, right?
Brian Martin, you are not the B word for drinking White Claws.
And
There's
we're
2
live.
ways to get drunk. Do you have driver chat that plays through?
Not at the moment. Not
okay.
at the moment.
So that whole conversation I was about to have would have meant nothing. Good to know. DG just asked a question on how did they take 8 shots and then end up on the front row? Virtually, of course. Virtually, and only virtually. Simply, you just get better the more you drink, DG.
That one. Let's go with
We're
that.
gonna play it. We're gonna live on the edge tonight. Driver chat is turned
I
on.
got 3 manly beers while I'm sitting here. Don't worry, I got some beverages ready.
Brian, you're not the B word for drinking White Claws. There's 2 ways to get drunk. You can hate it the whole way, or you can enjoy it until it doesn't matter what you're drinking anymore.
Special. It was
All right.
fucking cold.
Well, you have a lineup, or you just want me to read through it like I
Well,
did?
you're
yeah.
not gonna get it.
Let me bring up our grid here for tonight.
Like the weatherman on Family Guy. Don't rain.
Oh,
Man, this man's fucking all
a little bit delay on the grid here. Hang on. Hopefully we get it done in time. All right, go ahead,
When's the
Andrew.
rain expected?
Alrighty, so on pole here tonight we've got Hayden Lowell. Second place is DG Swiss. Third is Talon Smith. Then it is Travis Skrmetta in fourth. Jeremy Clapper in fifth. Sixth is Alex C. Linney. Will Sparks seventh. Eighth is Ian Montrose. Ninth is Scott Elston. 10th is Zach McBride. 11th is Matt Banky. 12th is Brian Martin, the final driver to qualify. Then it is Jeff Price in 13th. Daniel Lawal in 14th. Dave Koitzma 15th. And Cliff Mullins will round the field in 16th place tonight.
Beautiful. With a lap to spare.
Yeah, you told me hope we get it done in time, so I was like, read. So I'm gonna make you do what I used to do to Trenton all the time. Who's your pick for tonight? If you say Hayden, that's taking the low first.
My dad.
God, I hope. God, I want it more than anything. Just because Cliff is gonna get mad whenever he wrecks out, I'm picking Cliff Mullins.
0 laps of practice, and has not had the greatest luck here in the ovals in IndyCar.
Hey Cliff, I just want to let you know that I picked you to win tonight. Good luck.
Wow! I think he's got to win this season, though, so that's not actually a terrible bet.
Green.
I can't
Green
remember.
flag in the air.
Green is out.
Side by side with you here with Hayden.
DG. Oh, he got tight. He had to lift way
Almost
out of the
hit the
gas.
wall. Scott Elston side by side here in the back.
Oh, the
Brandon
wrecking. Daniel Llewellyn, Matt Banky. Oh no, my dad. Dave Hoytsma. His car's destroyed.
Oh, I don't
His
think he's
IndyCar
gonna be able to
debut,
win
and he
that.
barely finishes the first lap. Terrible luck. One of the fastest cars in practice. That's just terrible.
No, I'm good.
These guys better be ashamed of themselves.
Do they get a faster pair in this series?
They do, but it looks like he's actually going to make it around. So
Yeah,
that pretty
I was
lucky.
thinking he wouldn't. It didn't look like he was going to be able to get that out of the grass, but
Ew,
he stayed gunned.
Coming off turn 2, Banky just slides into the corner. Oh man!
Oh, last second clip there with that.
Different sizes, and you could have picked the Mustang because it's just the best one. But you picked the sedan?
Matt Banky's going to drive into the corner right here. I think that Fig Newton's car kind of sends it
It's not
underneath
even
him.
a Toyota.
He tries
It's
to back
literally
off.
iRacing
Daniel
made
gets
a
in the back end of him.
nondescript
Rear
car.
wing gets destroyed. And that in turn makes him
come
loose.
on.
And he spins out, and my dad gets tagged.
Wow, you're really upset.
So that's 3 cars with pretty significant damage to start this race.
Feel like that's a good overreaction.
I mean, frankly, this race isn't worth running anymore. If I have to stare at the back of this for 45 laps,
Hayden's complaining about something.
iRacing.
And Hoitzman will make it to pit
Now
road.
we know how to make Hayden rage quit.
I'm
Always use
surprised.
this pace
Usually when you
button.
got a rear tire hanging on like that,
I gotta say, keep doing it.
or
because
not
if it
hanging
gives
on,
me a chance to win
usually
every
you
week,
can't
I'm gonna
drive,
fucking
but
take it.
I guess we got some stiff differentials
You
tonight.
got a long way to go, so you get a win.
Hayden, please quit complaining about the pace car. Get over it.
No!
I love how you only give him one word.
Go back in time. The SRL
Hey,
showed up
listen.
March 16th.
We want quick interviews.
I've been told
that
to
lets
complain
drivers
about
focus.
the pace car, so I will continue to complain about it.
Perfect.
We have a kids race April 27th, and anyone that hasn't gotten in on that yet. Kids race April 27th. We got about 10 paint teams left for you guys to snatch up, so that all the kids can have their cars out on track. It's a good time. You can win $50 if you win that race. See some other random prizes thrown in by the community as well. The gas cap is on the driver's side. That's the interior side.
So Hayden's currently complaining about the placement of the gas cap on the pace car. I think that's a good way to describe the race so far.
Well, looks like
We
we're
have
one to
two
green.
side
Single
mirrors,
file
we should only
restarts
have
here in
one.
the IndyCar series.
Now, is that because they didn't collect the complete lap? Okay.
That's every other restart other than the initial is single file,
Okay.
You have two side mirrors.
as
and I
is
don't
with
need side
real life IndyCar.
Sure.
Well, what's
Well,
up
I
here?
know.
We know you don't know that.
You'd think they'd join the 21st
I know
century
you
and
do.
race double file, but you know, nobody can change IndyCar's ways. But pace car gonna pull onto pit road. Green flag back in the air.
It's a good jump right there.
Hayden, Talon Smith, DG Swiss. Top three right now. You got, everybody's kind of stacked up behind Lenny right here. Lenny, Spark, and McBride. Almost
Three
wide
wide
right there.
coming off of two.
Oh,
Oh,
Spark.
contact's made.
Spark and McBride touch each other's wheels. But good job saving it right there.
Yeah. Ooh, almost more contact right there on the front stretch.
A lot of single file racing going on right now.
We're trying to find something interesting to look at. I think the closest battle right here is going to be Jeff Price and Brian Martin here coming off of four.
There goes
Front
that
stretch.
Oreo Fig News machine to the inside. Not going to make the pass right there.
Good drive off the corner exit there.
Yeah, Brian Martin doing a good job defending that position.
I'm really glad Jeff didn't ask me to make him a paint scheme for this, because I would look at the typical ones and laugh at him.
Oh, they got 3 different panels for every type of track. It's ridiculous. You got to make the paint scheme 3 times.
I'd make it once and he'd get what he gets. Goes to the inside here. Brian Martin going to drive it down into turn number 1. He's going to push up a little bit through the center, side by side, coming off at turn number 2. Brian's going to get a good run. Looks like somebody might be to the inside.
Lenny.
Alex Lee.
No caution.
It's just a single car spin. Car looks like it got loose.
And there goes the leader. He's still back there. He's trying to get the car straight. Just won't turn. There he goes. Gonna go lap down at least. Probably gonna have to pit for the front wing right here, and his night might be over. My tower has decided to show him in the lead. That's good.
And did laps. That's good. I like that.
We'll get that fixed really quick. Sorry about that, everyone.
everybody's pretty well spread out. Got your closest battle right here is still Jeff Price and maybe not Jeff Price. I'm going to go far away. Yeah, it's Jeff Price and Brian Martin, Zach McBride. They're about the closest drivers on track right now. Still about 2 car lengths between the drivers.
Oh, that's phenomenal. You know how good it's so tough to make a working piece of software these days.
You'll get that on them big jobs. He tries to work with that. There's a 3-car battle right here between Jeff Price, Brian Martin, Zach McBride. Jeff gets a good run on corner exit. Brian tried to block him. Was barely able to hold it on. Jeff did a good job of not running into the back of them. They're side by side off of turn number 2 here. Jeff's going to clear him. Brian's going to fall back into the clutches of Zach McBride. Going to see what he can do to get around him. As they're fighting, it's allowed Dave Hoistman here to close in on the battle. Like Lucas was saying earlier, Dave had one of the fastest practice laps, so once he gets his rhythm in, he could be dangerous here as we get to the end of this race. But he's still just trying to find what works for him here, and only 22 laps into a 100-lap race. Now, Lucas, how important is tire wear as Dave almost gets into the wall there?
Well, I heard before the race that we have full fuel tanks this week, which is a rarity in this series, and which means they're going to make 80 laps on a tank of fuel. So they're still going to have to pit eventually, but that means they could probably go 40 or 50 before they even think about pitting, which means tires are going to be huge at the end of that run. So they better
come
be
down
saving
into
that
a
right front a little bit right here.
That'll be a fun strategy call. Do you try and push it all the way more to the end of your fuel, or do you try and split the race in half?
That's something the crew chiefs are going to be banging their heads on the side of their pit boxes right now, because you don't know what you want to do. Obviously, the faster way is to just split it in half, but if a caution comes out, your night might be over. Like a battle for 7th. Jeff Price going to move up into that 7th position.
Jeff Price seems to be on the move. I didn't know he raced these. Is tonight his debut?
It might be.
It's also kind of a shocker to see Jeff up this late.
I'm trying to miss you that. I don't know what happened. Sorry.
With your permission, I might pull him in here for a quick little one-word interview and then the next caution. See, it is side by side again, trying to get to the outside of Will Spark. He's going to run it down into the corner, use that high line. Will Spark can't get the power down. It's going to allow Jeff Price to get by him. He's going to come under fire here.
Second start of the season.
Okay.
30 yards back.
He's up to 6th now.
Will Spark having to let out, had him under fire from Scott Elston, but was able to get the power down. As somebody's in the wall, I believe it's Brian Martin. Brian Martin was in the wall off of turn number 2. That's going to allow Zach McBride to get by him here. He's going to try and fight around the outside, see if he can hold on to the position. Get side by side down into turn number 1 here. Zach McBride, almost getting the wall with Ian McBride there. I think that's about the best battle on track right now. It looks like Zach's going to pull up in front of him and he's going to get the position. Brian's going to dive it down into turn number 1. Red Bull car, am I right?
Oh, McBride way wide. And actually
he pushed
made
it in there. Yeah, he got that good drive off. But, oh goodness, that's a pucker moment. Side by side behind him now. Brian Martin's under fire from Ian Montrose. Ian's going to slide up, almost make contact, not going to be able to make the pass. As he hits the wall off of 2 there. Oh, contact getting down into the corner. Ian Montrose.
Brian Martin's getting used up right now.
Yeah, he is. He might be enjoying the TV time, but he's not enjoying why he's getting the TV time. Dave Hoitzman's now on his rear bumper. We'll take a quick run through the field. Hayden has started to lap these guys. Hayden is right behind this battle.
Oh, Martin.
Dave and Brian.
Oh! Way out of shape down the backstretch.
Cliff Mullins and Hayden Lowell are side by side right behind him. Cliff Mullins is fighting to stay on the lead lap. Hayden Lowell is just absolutely putting on a clinic at the moment.
Yeah, Hayden, I didn't realize how far he was pulling away.
Yeah, I went to go run through the field to see if we were missing a battle.
Oh!
He's right there. He's 3 wide.
Oh no! 54, 97, or 79. Oh man, I saw that coming. Those guys were getting crazy.
Yeah, Cliff got. Let me make sure I say this right before I say it. Dave, looks like Dave comes up to get out of the way of Hayden. Cliff gets into the back of Dave. It upsets Dave's car and it sends them down into the corner and they make contact.
Yeah, not much I could do, Brian, when I got knocked into you. Sorry, man.
Ooh, second place got involved as well. Talon Smith.
Oh yeah, Cliff got in the 79. I think he just looking in the mirror a little bit after that.
Talon Smith has nowhere to go and runs into the door of Cliff Mullins. That's going to force him to pit.
What the hell? That's one way head to pit road.
Oh yeah,
And break my wing.
getting on board with Talon for that.
Look it out, going high!
Oh, kind of turned up at the last second. That was weird.
You have no wing. That's probably why.
All right, back to live. Looks like they all came down pit road.
Dave, no, you're good stuff.
Makes sense. They're going to be good on fuel now.
It'll be, well, yeah, never mind. You said they can go 80.
Yeah, so it should be good to the end now. But again, if we go green, they're going to have to do just under 40 laps, which means tire management is going to be key.
He's having a good running. Starting to claw his way back through the field. Brian Martin's also called it a night.
Sorry, I was looking at my phone. If I hit you first.
Should take the 1 to green signal here, I would think.
Jeff, you get one word and one word alone to talk about how your night's going so far. Give it to me.
Gotta say that first 40 was
All right.
pretty impressive. See if we can keep that up.
I heard a
that's
scream.
fine,
That's
too.
all he got.
Didn't realize that's what you left.
DG, you get one word and one word alone to describe your night. Go.
Vodka.
Great.
That Daniel guy tried wrecking me.
Now that we've got that out of the way, NASCAR could never achieve 2 driver interviews in 1 caution.
So Swift,
What about we go for
second
3?
race
Let's
is
see if Travis can
sub
keep
only.
it to 1 word.
Yep, race 2 is double.
Travis,
winner
you
of
get
race
1 word and 1 word alone to describe your night. Give it
There's
to
also
me.
a giveaway for all of
What?
the giveaway for another.
All right.
Oh,
We're giving away 2 free things.
that's a surprise.
Also, if the open race, if the person who wins that is not.
I'm not giving Daniel the chance because he'll just very quickly blurt out F you.
What if they are smart?
Might be a big 3.
Then they can choose someone else to get that gift.
As humorous as that would be for me, that would not be humorous for
Oh,
you.
better next time. Better luck next time for me. Or better win. Me win?
All right, going green. Back on the gas. Hayden Lowell, Talon Smith, DG Swiss, top 3.
Too wide. Don't know who that tan car is. Got
Oh, another round. Travis Scrimetta, Ian Montrose, Will Spark. Who's that? Zach McBride as well?
Yeah, looks like Zach McBride pushed up on corner exit and got into the door, or the front wheel of Scrimetta.
Andrew, I revert what I said about the race 2 seconds ago.
Montrose is just
Travis,
sitting
that
in...
sucks. You don't get to take back your one-word interview. Yeah, it looks like Zach McBride just gets into Travis there and it spins him around.
He broadcaster curse.
Oh.
Both dead there, Swiss. Not just you.
Swiss, simply because of the broadcaster's curse, I'm taking you to win.
Getting this restart. Looking at Travis Scrimetta right here.
Here's Beach.
McBride on his inside. And yeah, like you said, just pushes up. Tried to get out of the gas, but just not enough.
That fucking guy. You're all good, Zach.
That behind. That's Montrose. We'll run on board with him for this.
Yeah, Ian had a pretty good view of it.
Hayden, how's the clean air here?
Oh, he kind of got ran over.
Yeah, I was going to say, if Will Spark wasn't on him, he might have been able to slow down enough. I don't know if he could have missed it, but it would have had a better shot for him.
Will gets tagged as well.
Jeff, please don't hurt me.
No promises.
All right, so that leaves 10 cars on the lead lap.
Really quick with Cliff Mullins, Alex Lenny, Ian Montrose are the 3 drivers on pit road. Ian, I don't know if he's got his faster brake. He might have already used it tonight.
He does have it left.
He might have not had it checked. Oh, okay. I didn't think about telling him.
Remains to be seen if he checks his faster.
What lap's the stage?
Drivers that have used them so far that are still on track is Alex Linney, Cliff Mullins, Travis Scrimetta, Zach McBride, and that's it. Everybody else on track right now has their faster car still there. Other than Ian, who I assume will be using it.
Hello.
Did you have to tow?
I did have to tow. Yeah, that was
unfortunate.
It was unfortunate. Yeah.
Maybe if you do better,
they're better.
We could have a better show. Thank you. Also, congratulations on being the first driver to get more than one word in.
No cheating.
Yeah. Well, that was just crazy. I don't know how I ended up getting meatball there, but it is what it is. So hopefully we can get back on the lead lap. There's no wave rounds here, right? So
it'll be interesting. Just go fast, man. GFEA.
If in doubt, flat out.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Right.
Now everybody else is going to be that loud in more than one word, but that's what happens when you're a co-broadcaster. You get to help make the rules, so damn it.
That's right.
That's what I want. It's on Hayden for Hayden. God. I was on Hayden's on board. Lucas,
right.
You get to make my next decision. Do I go fill my cup up with tea or alcohol?
Whoever has a drink sponsor in the field, the first one you see, that's the type of drink you need.
The pace car was off the racing circuit.
Oh, wrecking.
Oh man, McBride, Linney, and Will Spark. And who's that hiding back there?
Yeah. Daniel, I think, got involved in it. Will Spark make contact with McBride, and it turned him on the exit of 2 to make contact. stuck up against the wall, and Daniel's locked up, trying to not make contact. I don't think he made contact. Oh, he did. It broke his wing, and then it put it back on there.
I told you I'd have to look at the back of this safe car before we
Yeah,
go.
Will
Y'all
Spark.
didn't believe me.
Oh, he doesn't have his front wing,
Oh
and I
my
don't think he knew it.
Hey, remember when
And
we
that
went
car
to,
just
like,
pushed
really
straight tight in 1 and 2.
Well, watch Alex. I mean, he just kind of... Oh, okay, never mind. Looking on the onboard,
We're not short names, safe
the
car.
guy in front of him comes down, and there's just not enough time to turn.
I would say I'm going outside, but I'm stuck on the inside.
Oh. Maybe a little case of not holding the brakes.
Back is the reason
Yeah.
we keep having caution.
Oh, he's upset he's spaghetti about it.
No,
All right, Cliff's mad about something. Let's see what it is.
That one,
Cliff.
It was always,
Cliff, what are you mad about?
I'm not mad. I'm mad
Oh, I
because
heard you yelling.
always
no,
somebody
no,
else is good.
Ian got on the outside of me, so I had to go inside instead of outside like a normal lucky dog would.
Oh, okay.
when in doubt, play.
Cliff, you get one sentence. How's your night going?
I can feel my
All right, that was long enough.
Blame P2X. If it's
Shouldn't have
deep,
said
blame
for the
Logan.
length of a sentence. Stupid motherfucker.
Here's a helpful tip for everybody. You hit somebody in an
Jeff?
Indycar.
Yeah?
You've had a good night, man. You started 13th. You're up to 5th place at the moment. Talk us through your night so far as we're under caution.
Fuck!
Nope.
No, it's not too bad. Like, it's learning curve. This is my first ever short track in this car.
I'm new here.
So, in the IndyCar. So, like, I'm just trying to learn.
Are you
I feel like this is kind of suiting my driver style
Yeah.
a little bit. So, hopefully I can keep it going forward. But I don't think I have anything for the
I
top
only have
3
two
probably.
starts,
So,
so
I'm just
two-
going to try to finish
and
and
this
not
is the
die.
Man, it's honestly been a lot of fun to sit
Really?
here and watch
don't
you
have
come to the
we
field.
don't have to.
The side-by-side battles that you're having, that good battle that you had there with Brian Martin. You guys were clean there, and it looks like he's been used up ever since then, but man, you've been a fun car to watch. Lucas, you got anything?
Well, I appreciate it. You know, I'm doing what I can with him.
That real wheel is not.
I love the car.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Of course, Mr. Oreo would love the Oreo car.
That's right.
I think he's saying.
I work for
50
Nabisco, so I have to
We're under
rep.
3/4 of a lap before the next caution.
Need a
And
big
will
Finn
it
Newton
be
sticker on the windshield.
I don't know if I can do that. I want to see. I'm already pretty worthless driving down the straightaway, much less in the corners. I need to kind of see a little bit.
Oh, man. All right, Jeff. Well, good luck. Have fun.
I'm just making
Thank you.
I'm done. I've already used fast repair, so.
They can put your wing back on pretty quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas isn't going to allow me to come back because I'm just being an agent of chaos tonight.
No, it's good. It's good.
Jump.
This is what the IndyCar series needed.
I couldn't turn because my wing
We're bringing the fun
Listen.
smooth energy.
The
The
field,
IndyCar
I
tower.
need somebody to get pissed at somebody. That way I can do the only dead gum reason that decided to come. So, Cliff, Ian, somebody, get mad.
My front wing's damaged again. Cheers, Daniel.
Oh, we're only halfway through this thing. We'll see some upsetty spaghetti going on.
All right, now, going back through, the first liquid drink that I see, I don't have a Red Bull. So we're going to have to skip that.
Do you have an energy drink?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I have alcohol, I have tea, and I have water, and I've come up on liquid death, so damn you.
There you go.
Go and
It's
get
a
a water.
sign. Need some hydration. Green flags in the air.
I got shot on white flag, but no one's in it right.
A lot of battling going on up front. DG Swiss still sitting in third right there. Clapper Newell is pretty close behind him, but that's what a restart will do. Side by side for eighth, Cliff Mullins, Daniel Llewellyn. Cliff with a little bit of a blink right there. Looks like he's back. You got Elston and Scrumetta battle for sixth.
So, I heard you say his name. Is it Llewellyn or Llewellyn?
Llewellyn.
Really?
Llewellyn. You got me second guessing myself now. Llewellyn, there you go.
Mullen the whole time.
No fucking way.
What did he say?
Yeah.
Did he say how to say it?
He did.
I
He
thought
did.
it
It's
was
Llewellyn.
Llewellyn this whole time. What the fuck?
Well,
I thought that's what I thought. You had me
Daniel, why do you have
second-guessing
such a
myself.
weird name?
What do you mean?
Why do you have such a weird way to say your last name?
I don't know. Why do you go to the kitchen all the time?
Because I'm a fat ass, okay? That doesn't explain why you have a weird name. Alright, goodbye.
Battle for the lead is cooking up. 0.2 of a second separate the 56 and the 77.
It looks like the 77 might have gotten into the wall off of 2 there. I could just be seeing it freak out for me, but it looked like there might have been a puff of smoke. As I drink, unfortunately,
You
water.
can see Enner's turn through right here. He's just trying to find a way out of the dirty air. And I know what everybody's thinking right now. It's Richmond. There's no dirty air. It's a race. It's a short track. Well, these are the Indycars, and every single racetrack has dirty air. So you better find a way to not be behind that guy in front of you. And that's what Talon's trying to do right now. But it's
I mean,
it's going
if
to be
you
tough.
look at all these wings, if you look at all these wings and the aerodynamics of this car, it's so much more sensitive than what we know for a stock car. Like, everything's going to have it. Bristol would have dirty air because it just doesn't. The air doesn't flow right off of that spoiler onto the nose of the car behind it.
The spoiler.
Shut up!
I think your washing machine is done.
Might have more button.
Think you gotta go use the toilet. The spoiler.
All right. I see how this. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Jackass. Let's go back through the field here, see if we see anything in it. Do what?
Got a battle for 6, Clapper, Newell, and Elston.
Cliff Mullins needs to pick up the pace. Cliff, if you're watching, go faster.
Well, if Cliff needs to pick up the pace, I think the guy behind him, Daniel Llewellyn, needs to pick up the pace as well.
As he slams the fucking wall.
God,
Damn,
come on,
Daniel.
take it.
It looks like it pushed in his right front tire a little bit. He might have damage.
Pass for 6th, Scott Elston. Thanks to move on Clapper Newell.
Nice to see from Scott. I've always enjoyed watching Scott race.
Have a good run tonight. Knocking on the door of the top 5. 30 laps to go now. Leaders starting to separate a little bit. Now a half second between those two.
Oh, caution is
Oh
out.
boy.
Got him.
Daniel.
Daniel Llewellyn has spun. Sorry, Daniel Llewellyn
There you go.
slams the wall, hits the apron.
Change to short.
Oh man, watch DG go on his onboard after you get done looking at this incident.
It's like Daniel letting the leaders by, gonna drive down on the apron. And even at low speeds, you can't do that in the Indy cars. That's what happened there. Let's look on board with DG Swiss.
That's a pucker moment.
Good heads up driving right there. He saw that happening before it happened.
Maybe the vodka is actually helping you. Maybe you need to do this more often. With moderation, of course, but like,
Well, Talon, this won't see it.
some people get better.
Hayden
Cliff
Lowell
Mullins could be the case.
on the pits. In the pits. Around the pits. He'll come off pit road first, followed by Jeff Price, Travis Scrumetta, Scott Elston, Jeremy Clapper Newell, and Cliff Mullins.
Well, good luck to the two no tires.
Top 2 stayed out.
Travis, I don't know about you, but my right
We'll go
front was
green
down in
with,
the 80s already.
I think, a little bit less than 25 laps to go.
Oh, I was in
Really
dirty air,
quickly.
so I was in 70s.
I was 91.
Frustrate. Hey. Hayden, what was your right side tires right there?
All right. Being completely honest, I was kind of bullshitting a little bit. Oh.
Yeah, don't bullshit me.
All right. So to not, you want my right side? Do you want the temperatures? Do you want all 3 numbers? What do you want?
I want the middle percentage.
So the right front was 91 and the right rear was 95.
So tires don't mean shit.
No, they're gonna mean quite a bit. What was that? Like 15 laps and it's 10%?
Oh, I
I
thought
need
that
a clear
was.
for
Listen,
passing out or yellow.
Leaders have not pit in 35 laps, so we're gonna see some shit.
Yellow?
We're gonna see something. That's for damn sure.
hey, don't fucking cuss on the street.
What's your
My
plan
Don't do
here?
Well, the plan is to hopefully go fast, turn left past the 2 cars in front of me, and take the checker flag before anybody else. Beyond that, I don't know. Don't run into the back of other people. I've had problems
Good
with
plan.
that. I don't know. I'm honestly not exactly sure how, like, the tires are going to react because they're going to be cold for a couple laps, and they've got warm tires. So this is going to be very interesting to watch play out. If we keep getting a bunch of cautions, I might be stuck in third. But if we go like 10, 15 laps, I might run away. I've got no clue. I'm just gonna try to get the turbo wound up for the restart, get a decent jump, and try not to be back in dirty air and overheat these tires too much. These Firestones.
All right. Good luck. I hope you don't overheat the Firestones.
Hayden, cause some beef. I want to scream.
I'm sure Cliff's not happy I took him 3 wide earlier.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hey, Cliff, are you mad at Hayden for taking you 3 wide?
Take me through. When did he take me 3 wide?
Oh,
See, he's so stupid he doesn't even know.
Like that, the caution that ended like the 35 lap run.
Oh, the one where I ran into the back of Dave and then wrecked everybody?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, I kind of wish you would have fucking laid back a little bit. I was trying to pass them.
All right.
dang it! Leave it
His
to
car's
Cliff.
in.
Green flag in the air. Talon Smith leads us to the arena for the first time tonight. Followed by DG Swiss and Hayden, as we talked about with those new tires. See if we can make it work. Oh, he ran pretty wide in 1 and 2.
Yeah,
He
Jeff
talked
followed
about
him
that.
wide as well.
Those cold tires definitely didn't help him there on the start, and he is about a second behind the front 2.
Daniel, you're a lap down.
Jeremy Clapp. Oh,
In front of me, asshole. I'm up on a fucking wall.
Oh, there's your beef. There's your beef.
We got beef! Somebody get me a bell! Because we got beef!
I hope that didn't cut out like I expected.
Oh, it did not.
Oh, that's the only reason I showed up, gentlemen. God bless.
Yeah, Daniel Lou Ellen just needs to give his car a good wash, that's for sure. Then he's gonna go sit on the turlet afterward. Hold this full one.
Oh, goodness. Talon Smith is pulling away from DG Swiss. Got a pretty commanding 1 second lead. And then there's a 1.3 second gap from DG to Hayden.
Current lap time's up on the board on the left side, and Talon is the only one in the 16-second bracket right now. All right, and he's not anymore. Hayden still was not faster that time by, though, so he better start reeling these guys in, or this tire strategy is not going to work.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I mean, you'll get that on the big jobs. You may not like it, but you got to respect it. He's going to watch that back, and I'm going to get it. Give me the Smokey. Looking through the field here, not really seeing any close. Actually, there is a battle Scott Elston trying to get around Cliff Mullins. Made a good run on him into turn 3. Didn't get a great drive off of 4 or 2. He's doing his best to try and get to Cliff. Cliff goes up wide on the exit of 4. Might allow a run to come from Scott down into turn number 1 here. Ooh, Cliff has the lift. Scott's going to have a good run to the inside here. They're going to be side by side.
Oh.
Scott lifts to make sure he doesn't slide up into him. Cliff gets a good run off of turn number 4. That's C2X machine right there. He's trying to hold off Scott. Let's see what he can do here. Gets a good run off. Right in his draft here. Scott's going to go high. He's going to try and get the run, and he will. Side by side. Scott's going to clear him at the line. Scott Elston moves into 6th place right here. Cliff is now going to be under fire from Jeremy Clapper.
I don't think we've had the scoring tower for about 50 laps now. I'm not going to lie to you. I apologize, everybody. I did not see that it was not running.
No problem.
That's amazing.
That is terrible.
No,
Professional production here tonight.
bro, I just want to finish.
You know,
I like that.
professional dumb A is what I would like to say. But that's what I called me and Trent when we were broadcasting together.
I don't know what kind of tire Firestone brought this week, but Hayden is slower on fresh tires. Him and Jeff. Swiss and Smith have pulled out about 4 seconds.
It is going to be a pretty good battle here between Jeff and Hayden.
Jeff trying that middle lane. It's a pretty good run.
Looks like you can get close to him, but once you get really far up in that dirty air, it's just he's not able to complete the pass. He's not even able to get beside him.
Eight laps to go right now, and Talon Smith has 2.5 seconds over P2, DG Swiss, and DG Swiss has about 2 seconds over third, Fade Lull. That's where the battle is right now.
I wish I had.
Price.
Wish I had admin privileges. That way I could just. Oh no, Debris. We have Debris on track.
Yeah, we're not NASCAR. Don't worry. There's a hot dog wrapper on the bottom part of the backstretch. Throw the caution.
You mean it's stuck in the catch fence? Get the trucks out there.
We gotta get that out of there. That's a safety issue.
Run through the field really quick. Talon Smith just lapped Cliff Mullins. Cliff went high to let him by on the inside. It's going to be a buffer here. See, Cliff lets DG by, a lifetime member of the list. Jeff and Hayden still going at it hard right here. These two are the closest battle on track. Jeff's trying everything he can to stick the middle finger to Hayden to say he beat him in an open wheel car.
Ready to go.
Jeff gets a good run looking to the inside. Not going to be able to get up beside him here. Hayden's going to hold on to third place for the moment. Hayden took away Jeff's line that he's been using.
Hayden goes really high. Almost
Yeah,
up to
Jeff
the
gets
wall.
beside him there. They're side by side down the backstretch. Hayden gets a good run off.
We are, what is this, multi-groove Richmond? White flag in the air. Talon Smith with 3 seconds. He's going to take it home. Go back to
Jeff
his battle.
sent it in there deep. Hayden still gets a good run off. Is going to clear
See a
him.
big send? Nope. That's going to be it. Hayden did a good job defending in 1 and 2. Across the
I
line.
don't know why. Like, these are just slower than theirs. I don't understand.
Alan Smith wins. DG Swiss takes home second. Hayden Lowell third.
They weren't.
Jeff Price in fourth.
Dirty air being absolute.
Travis Strumetta takes home a top 5.
Between dirty
Scott
air.
Elston sixth. Jeremy Clapper in seventh, running out the lead lap cars, and then Cliff Mullins and Daniel Llewellyn in 8th and 9th, respectfully. Alan Smith gonna burn it down, hopefully, on the smoky cam.
Give me the smoky cam.
He will not. Unfortunate. Somebody else burn it down for us. Anybody? Come on, give us the smoky cam. Oh, what a terrible night.
Alright, I just went and yelled at second and third to go to a car lot.
Yes. Yes.
Give me the smoky cam! Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's go! There's no smoke. Thank you.
Save the broadcast.
Alright, we'll go ahead and pull in third place Hayden Wall.
Okay.
Hey,
Hi, Beach.
congratulations on third place. You finished 2 worse than you started. Top
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, well, we had a really good car up in clean air and up the start of the race. Kind of dominated, honestly, that first half. And I thought tires were going to mean enough and we're going to come in quick enough that coming down pit road there was going to be the right call. But it took way too long for them to come in, and by that point I had kind of overheated them and lost so much time at Talon that it wasn't even going to matter. So kind of frustrating. Brought it home third. I had a car that probably should have won the race, but bad pit strategy from the dude behind the steering wheel, and ended up third with it.
Well, no. Third place is nothing really to shy away from, as I cut God, why am I doing this all night? God, I'm done talking. Go.
Well, I guess you needed a crew chief tonight, huh? I guess that's what those guys are for.
Yeah, looks like Talon's gonna take the points lead with that. So,
oof.
Well, I guess when I say take the points lead, and he just maintains it really. So,
Do you have a theory on why the old tires did better? I just don't understand how that happened.
the only thing I can really think of is that they were just warm and fired off a lot better. Like I said, it took 5 to 7 laps for them to kind of warm up and come in, and by that point I already lost like 3 seconds to them, and I mean I just couldn't do anything after that. Like I could be wrong, but I feel like Talon ran the fastest lap of the race on those old tires on that last run. So I don't know. It is what it is. We'll go to whatever road course it is next week. Probably one that I'm going to end up crashing at, and Talon's going to win. And
Watkins Glen.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, I'm coming out.
Congratulations.
Feel like I'm kind of watching maybe the championship slip away a little bit, but is what it is. We support you anyway, Andrew.
Congrats on third, man. You got any sponsors?
Napa Auto Parts, Arc Music, C2X, Madigan Motorsports, you Lucas for putting on the broadcast, Swiss for putting on the league, and all the other admins at Sidewinder Racing Leagues and sponsors over here that help us put on 9 leagues on 6 different days of the week.
Well, yeah. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you talking to us, and congrats on that third.
Thank you very much. I'm going to go play Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Hayden, middle finger out the window for not shouting me out. So middle finger out the window. We're going to bring in second place.
P2 finisher, DG Swiss. What's going on?
Mr. Vodka himself.
Yeah, apparently I need to do 8 shots every week.
Listen, I don't condone drinking and driving, but drinking and virtual driving clearly seems to work for you, man. Was that your secret to tonight?
Evidently, take 8 shots of vodka, and next thing you know, we're out here qualified P2, and well, Bobby, damn, Hayden pitted and came back out behind us. We held him off. That was crazy.
That was a heck of a drive, and I was baffled how well you guys did on those old tires. It almost seemed faster, and it was definitely the right call there. And I mean, you had the speed all night anyway. You definitely had a podium locked in, and yeah, it looked like Dirty Air was pretty tough to get through. Was that kind of what you were seeing?
It could be a pain if you got right on the gearbox, but it wasn't too bad when she got maybe half a second back. And then, for me anyway, and then like with the tires, it took about 10 laps for them to really come in. And then once you got comfortable on them, it was nice. But those first 10 laps are kind of sketchy out there, and then they would come in. So those new tires, I knew we had to run away while we could before Hayden kind of got level with us again. And I guess he didn't figure that out in practice, that the new tires weren't really much of anything.
Yeah, he sounded pretty hopeful when we talked to him under that caution, and yeah, it did not look like it worked. But man, it worked for you guys, and you got home in second. Man, you got anybody you want to shout out for the second place finish?
Always, man. We got Footwear Screen Printing, John T. Garrett, longtime sponsor of ours on both the league and the personal side. Then we got Labor 12, awesome rock band out of Lubbock, Texas. You guys are well aware, but if anybody listening out there hasn't checked them out yet, please go to either laborxii.com or check them out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your tunes. Also, dysautonomia awareness. Most of you guys know I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which falls underneath the dysautonomia awareness umbrella, which basically means when I stand up, I pass the fuck out half the time, or more than half the time, really. And ironically, the first time I ever had the symptoms displayed of POTS, it was at a Indycar race at Richmond.
Oh,
I was working in the infield, and it was like 110 degrees, and I passed the fuck out, woke up underneath the van, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I guess the world kind of owing you one, giving you a second place here, right?
Evidently. I mean, maybe they should let Cliff get mad at Talon, you know.
That would have been nice. We thought he was going to do it. I was
hoping there was something. But yeah, Talon just way too much speed for me. I was pretty pumped up for a second place here at my home track.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for talking to us. We'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Take care.
All right. DJ Swiss, second place.
As he brings up Labor 12, Labor 12 is looking to try and get their Monsters record up to 100K streams on Spotify. 2 days ago, they were at 86,000 plays. So, if Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, you listen to music, look up Labor 12 and listen to Monsters. Man, these guys are trying to cook something up at 100,000 streams, so let's see what they've got. We love our Labor 12 boys. Now we'll pull in the winner here and let Lucas take this away.
Hey, Talon Smith, got us?
Yeah, hello.
Hey, well, took home the win tonight after Hayden came down pit road and couldn't recover from it. You finally got past his Dirty Air and took over that lead, didn't look back.
Yeah, I knew the Dirty Air was just so much to overcome. It was impossible to pass.
Yeah, we saw you were trying different lanes throughout the race. Was that kind of just the only way you could even try to do it? Was moving up or down?
Yeah, I was trying to different lanes, but it really was a one-lane track. You really had to just sit behind the guys' Dirty Air and hope they made a mistake.
Yeah, definitely. Hayden alluded to you take over the points lead with this win, so does that make you feel a little bit better about this championship race?
I guess that's cool. I didn't even know I was that close to the points lead, so it's pretty cool.
Definitely, man. Well, got the win tonight. Got anybody you want to thank for the win?
Thanks for everyone for putting on the league, letting us race.
Awesome. Well, thanks for talking to us. Congrats on the win. See you next week.
Thanks.
All right, that was Talon Smith taking home the win tonight. I think that's like his third or fourth, something like that. He's won a lot here in the IndyCar series. I'm surprised he's surprised that he's in the points lead. He's put on a good show this season so far. But that's gonna wrap up our show for tonight. And well, thank you to Andrew for joining us tonight. I think he might have left the booth here, unfortunately.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I was just staying quiet. I've kind of talked over you the whole damn thing. I figured I'd let you talk on your damn show.
Well, any closing thoughts there?
I'm ready to go play Minecraft.
That sounds like a good plan. Thanks, everybody, for watching. So we'll see you next week for Watkins Glen.